27.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Connecting again with Hopkins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second down at the 27.
Here we go, second and very long. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, Jackson. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This is brought in at the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. You're a god into this defense.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe the... On 40. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the shotgun, Rodgers finds his back, Jalen Warren, and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. It's a hot by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at first down here. Again, Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hip, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
26. Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
On fourth down, it's Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Change it. Middle.
First down, here's Lamar. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 43. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. Jackson's going to go on 4th. He's caught. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Flush out now to his left. Oh, he was on the move. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun. Comes into the hands of Fryermuth. And they look at the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Now Rodgers. On the right side, caught by Wilson. And this one doesn't go far. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
41-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing once again, Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've got first down from the 31.
26. 58.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Play fake, it's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Making me hungry.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
Yep.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
Pittsburgh.
Throwing on 1st down to Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
3rd and just 2 to go. Lamar now from the gun. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on 1st down, so they've got 2nd and 14.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The left side caught by Andrews. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, run for Henry. Holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
The defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This is a 48-yard look for him. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left.
What the fuck? What the fuck? The guy was ahead 7-0 in the 4th quarter, and he just conceded. Okay. What are you...